This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
One of the problems that I have in that game is you end up signing a quarterback that you have zero confidence in because you're inside the 5. Brissett.
Okay, Jacoby, you're saying.
Yeah, because you're inside the 5 and you keep running wildcats. And even with him, you didn't even put him to pass it. You had him run it in. You end up settling for the 50-yard field goal because you don't have the cojones to go with the – now, he threw a terrible interception a couple of weeks ago. And then yesterday, that brain fart of a throw that he had in his own end zone, you know, that play. And
that had to be a QB read option. That had to be a QB read option. He just made the wrong read.
That play, the way I explained it on the video when I posted it is the second it's snapped to you, you throw right away. You don't look and take a step back. And that's what he did. He took the ball, he took a step back to look and then throw. By that time, he already told the DB what he's doing. That's why that play never worked. If you're going to run that play, it has to be you don't move.
You don't run that play.
No, I know you don't.
You don't run that play.
I know, but if you're going to do it,
you don't run that play.
I get that, but because
whether you took a snap and threw it immediately, even with Jalen Waddle, you don't run that play.
You get out of the end zone.
You run, you get an extra yard, and then you run that play.
I get that, but that's not my point. My point is that if you're going to make that throw because the DB's off, because Jalen Waddle's fast and you're afraid of him getting behind you, I get it. But if you're going to make that play, Brissett has to be a lot smarter about it and know that the second he hesitated, the play was dead already.
Let me ask you a question, and let me play devil's advocate here. When the hell have you seen them run that play in the first 3 games? The quick screen to Waddle. Well, you haven't. You haven't. So why are you running it in the end zone?
Well, obviously,
that's the definition of moronic.
That's what I'm telling you about the quarterback.
I mean, the quarterback. He said that's on me. My bad. I shouldn't have made that read and made that throw.
Right.
But why, as the offensive coordinator, are you even calling that play in that situation?
He didn't call that play. That obviously was a brain.
No. The play was designed for that to be an option. You took that. The quarterback took that option.
I think that's a brain fart on him, dude.
That's a brain fart on everybody.
That's a brain
why
fart
is that in your backed-in package? If you have a backed-in package, and everybody should have a backed-in package. If you don't have a backed-in package, you should be fired. But if that's your backed-in package, why the hell is that play number 1?
Well, this is why I'm telling you, when you watch the other plays in the game and they don't trust him, that go back to that and go back to the other interception he threw a couple weeks ago that was like 8 hours late. And why? Because he is slow as molasses, bro. He is slow. He reads it, but he computes it slow as shit.
He's not the problem. He's not the reason you're going to win games.
He's a problem. He's a problem.
He's a backup quarterback.
They were
a backup quarterback.
In spite of him. They were in that game in spite of him.
They were in that game because of him. He doesn't scramble for that 18 yards and get them in position to throw that. He gets the PI. He throws the pass to Gesicki on 4th down.
I know he made a couple of plays.
Without him, they're not even in the game.
Yeah, well, there's you give him 50 throws, dude. The sun's gonna shine on some dog's ass.
You can give Josh Rosen 50 throws. He ain't doing.
You gave him 50 effing throws.
You can give Josh Rosen 50 throws. He ain't doing shit with it.
That's another level of shittiness. You're just going to another level. That's all.
I mean, when I'm factoring in shittiness, like Jacoby's okay. He ain't Brock Osweiler. Like Brock Osweiler is my level of shittiness.
Well, yeah, I get that. I get
this
that.
Team won games with Brock.
At White and Rosen.
I'm just talking about guys who started games.
Low. I get all that crap, but it's just you signed the guy. It's the guy that you have no confidence in. Why the fuck did you sign him?
if I'm putting the list, and I used to do this, and I probably need to get back at it. I usually go like a top 3 list of people or things that you need to blame on that loss. Jacoby isn't in the top 5 because without him, he's not even in that game.
No, you're right. He's not, because I gotta blame personnel and the coach for actually signing him, because why the hell would you have somebody on the roster you don't trust?
What backup QB are you prefer? Give me your backup QB of choice. Because
it's Patrick.
He's a starter. He's an NFL starter, so that doesn't count. He's an NFL starter that made $10 million this season, even though he suffered a hip injury. So that doesn't count. Now, if you want to debate that he should be the starting quarterback, I'll entertain that conversation, because
no, I don't want him as a starter. But
okay,
what
backup?
Bring him back for a backup
did you want? Like, if you want to go and say, oh, they should have traded for Brissett, Teddy Bridgewater, and have them compete, or they should have gotten Matt Stafford, or we can entertain those conversations.
But
I can't. Yeah, no. I'm just saying, in terms of decisions that were made, that would have been a better situation for Sunday. I can have those conversations, but I really can't think of a better backup quarterback than Jacoby. He's not phenomenal, but he's not bad. Now, should he be throwing 50 times a game? No.
Especially on a day you actually ran the ball some.
Yeah.
Which I would have liked to have seen them run the ball a little bit more. Except in certain situations, like
this window of 3 games, you should be fixing your O-line and running the ball. Win or loss.
I agree.
Fix the O-line and run the ball. But they could have walked away with an overtime. They could have walked away with an overtime tie. Let's put the blame where it belongs. The defense. Like,
I know.
They shit the bed at the end of the game. And yeah, you could say make excuses for them after excuses. Oh, they're tired, or is a bad match.
No, I don't care about that. You got to find a way to make a play. You got to find a way to make.
You got to find a way to make a play. They didn't, and that's the strength of their team. So they got to take that loss on the chin. That the offense will be responsible for plenty of losses, but that one, that's on you.
This is the Big O Show.